What's happening, people? People. Let's get you guys on in here. Let's have a conversation. I'll get started as soon as we get a couple of you guys to come on in. There is Denise George. Denise George in the building. Erica Spotford in the building. Uh-oh. All right. Hey, DeVilliam. That's DeVilliam, y'all. Old school. From Southwest. Hey, Leslie Tutwiler. How you guys doing? Y'all guys ready to fire this thing up? Are we ready? All right, here we go. If it's going to be, it's up to me to fulfill my dreams and possibilities with dedication and motivation to inspire thousands from all nations. When times are tough and breaks you down, just smile with toughness and rebuild from the ground. During tough times, adversity is a lot. Just remember, time flies, but you are the pilot. Want to say good morning to my cousin Lana Graham. What's up, cousin Buzzin'? Buzz. Man, I feel good today, folks. We had a little bit of rain, still a little bit of wetness out here, but hey, we're gonna make it work. Hey, Michelle Washington, good morning. Folks, I want to talk to you today about something, but first I want you guys to do me a favor and visit my business page, okay? Visit Jay Lee Speaks and click like on it so that you can, and make sure you get notifications on that page, because starting February the 1st, our morning walk live videos, which I'm doing now, will be aired from that page, from my business page, Jay Lee Speaks. All right. Also, keep in mind that you can go to my website, jayleespeaks.com. You can click on our events and you will see my calendar there. My calendar is live. You can see the stuff that we have coming up, including a ceremony where I will be honored for the People of Distinction Humanitarian Award. Good morning, Sab. Hey, Diane Rozier. So, what's repeating, Diane Rozier? I don't. Talk to me. So listen, folks. Make sure you go to that page, Jay Lee Speaks page. Also visit jayleespeaks.com. All right. Hey, Kato June, good morning. Make sure you visit jayleespeaks.com and Jay Lee Speaks business page so that you can get notifications, because we're going live on our Monday walk, our morning walk live, starting February the 1st. We're going to be doing it from the Jay Lee Speaks page. All right, folks. Now, also visit my other page, WAN Global LLC. The WAN Global LLC. Visit that page and like it, because guess what? We're launching the Wealth Summit Tours on April the 21st, which would be the Tampa Bay Wealth Summit. So make sure you guys visit WAN Global LLC, because we could end up in your city or in your country. So make sure you guys like WAN Global LLC. We're getting ready to launch the Wealth Summit Tours right here for the 2018 Tampa Bay Wealth Summit. So folks, let's talk about something. I want to talk about confidence. Confidence. I want to talk about that this morning. A lot of people don't do well not only because they fail, not only because they give up, but because they don't have confidence. See, they don't even have the confidence to even get started because of fear. I've learned in this industry of self-help, man, the acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. See, it only look real. It ain't real. Fear is a state of mind, folks. See? Just like confidence is a state of mind. See, we all were born with choices, ladies and gentlemen. We were all born with choices. Now, here's the thing you got to understand. There are only two choices we can never get away from. Two. What are they? First one, accept circumstances as they are. Or two, take the responsibility to change them. So in order for you to take the responsibility to change your circumstance, especially when it's a big task to do it, you have big goals to do it, you have big dreams, one thing you got to realize, it all starts from where? Confidence. Confidence, people. Jocelyn Price, good morning, cousin buzzing. You got to have confidence, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Now, he's known as the greatest basketball player of all times. Broke all kinds of records. Have all kinds of awards. They're trying to even compare some of the players today to him, even when those players are not even in his league. What's up, brother Doc Hughes? How did Michael Jordan become the greatest basketball player of all time? It's not just because he practiced, but practicing as much as he did also increased his what? Confidence. See, folks, it don't take money to make money. If you want to invest, you want to put your money somewhere, it don't take money to make money. It takes guts to make money. That comes from confidence. Confidence, folks. You got to have confidence. You got to refuse to lose. You got to refuse to allow setbacks to keep you from getting to where you want to go. Read a quote where actually Les Brown said this quote before. He said, a male and female is not successful because they haven't failed. No. They are successful because they have not let failure stop them. So what does that take? Confidence. Brother Anthony Wales, good morning. Tisha Hennis, good morning. You see, folks, it takes confidence. You got to have confidence. I'm not talking about confidence and stuff that you know you can accomplish. I'm not talking about confidence and stuff that you know that you can achieve. Know that you can knock out of the park. I'm talking about confidence in the things you have never tried before. I'm talking about confidence in the things that you know is going to challenge you. Confidence in the things that's going to rip out because you're trying to figure out a way to achieve it. I'm talking about confidence in reaching goals that you know that being who you are today is not the person that you need to be to reach that goal. You got to be somebody totally different. You see, folks, in order to get the things in life you never had, you have to become the person you've never been. And that calls for personal growth. Brother Brian Harris, good morning. It calls for personal growth. You can't grow without having confidence in your ability to do so. Confidence. Confidence, folks. I don't care what if it's investing. I don't care if you want to just put your money somewhere and let your money grow for you. Guess what? It takes confidence to do that. It don't take money to make money. It takes guts to make money. Because you have to have the guts to get into the investment. You got to have guts to be willing to get into a class and learn about the investment along with other people who are learning it. Learn the language of investors, the lingos of investors. Learn the strategies of investors. So many different investment strategies that you should learn before you even put your money to it. So how does that happen? You got to have the confidence that you can, that you have the ability to do it, folks. I'm not where I am today just by luck. There's no such thing as luck. Rachel Lee, good morning. Nobody is lucky out here, and there are also no coincidence. Let me break that word coincidence down for you. Coincidence comes from the same root as the word coincide. What does the word coincide mean? Hey, Leslie White. What does the word coincide mean? In the law of mathematics, coincide means two angles come together perfectly. Coincide and coincidence come from the same root, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have coincidence. People look at coincidence as an accident. Oh, what a coincidence. No. There are no accidents, folks. The universe manifests everything, and it's manifested for a reason. See, you don't even recognize that the things that you want in life, the things what you seek in life is also seeking you. People don't realize that. So they think a coincidence happened. No, that's not a coincidence. That's opportunity showing up at your doorstep because you asked for it. See, your mindset and the actions, your vibration brings on these things. But see, you have to apply the action to carry out the opportunity. But most people don't do it because they don't have confidence. Napoleon Hill quote from this morning. Napoleon Hill says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But you know what's in there? Confidence is in there. So no, folks, there are no coincidences. There is no luck. The proper term to use in these situations is called synchronicity. Khadijah Bronson, good morning. The proper term for it, not coincidence, the proper term is called synchronicity. The universe synchronizes everything that your mind manifests from within. You see, everything that is physical comes from a non-physical place. The car that you drive, the clothes that you wear came from a non-physical place. It came from someone's imagination. It came from someone's big dream. Someone had a dream. And in order for that to become manifestation in the physical form, that person has to have confidence in their ability to help make that thing manifest. Woo! Come on, folks. That's why it's called confidence. You have to have confidence in your abilities to achieve your goals, dreams, and aspirations. I hope this makes sense to you guys, man, because this is fire right now. Many people don't even get started because they don't have the confidence. Don't let fear outweigh your confidence, or what you want to do in your life would not get done. That's why a gentleman by the name of Miles Monroe said the wealthiest place on the earth is not over in Africa where there's gold and treasures. It's not over in the Arabian deserts where there's oil. He said the wealthiest place in the world is at the graveyard. Why? Because people live their entire life fearing or not having the confidence to manifest books, that they said that they wanted to write. You see lies there at the graveyard are books never written, inventions never brought to the marketplace, poems never cited, technology never invented. Come on, folks. So these people go to their grave without those things manifested. They go to these graves and the things that they have in their head, their goals, dreams, and aspirations that they never manifest. They didn't have the confidence to manifest. Those things go to the grave with them. So the world loses. What are your goals, dreams, and aspirations? Then you have to recognize that being who you are right now is not the person to reach that goal, that dream, and that aspiration. You have to become someone totally different. It calls for a gestation period. You're going to have to grow into that person to reach what you want to reach. And comes with that called confidence. Folks, you have to have confidence in your ability to learn, your ability to grow, and have the confidence to just say no. There are a lot of millions of distractions out there that's going to come your way to try to deter you from your mission. Warren Buffett is like the third wealthiest man in the world, worth over $50 billion. He said one of the secrets to his success was his ability to say no 99 times. You see, folks, you have good distractions out there. Somebody might come to you and say, hey, how would you like to be involved with this project that's helping kids? How would you like to be involved with this project that's helping battered women? All good projects. They would take my heart. But guess what? If that's not where my mission is, then those things can be good distractions. And you will never be able to fulfill your mission trying to fulfill other people's missions. Am I making sense, folks? Doc Sober, good morning. Warren Buffett said he had to have the ability, the confidence to actually tell people no 99 times. Confidence. I want y'all to say that. Confidence. Type it in there, man. Type that in the comments. Confidence, folks. Type that word in there. Confidence. That's what we're talking about today. I said this earlier. The acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. It ain't real. It's only real because you can put it in your mind. Put confidence in there. Courage. It takes guts to win, folks. How many of you know the story of David and Goliath? How many of you know the story of David and Goliath? So many people came to David and told him he would not be able to slay the giant. Right? They seen the giant destroy so many people. They were afraid for David. David, you can't do it. But what did David have that gave David the edge over everybody else the giant killed? Confidence. Confidence, people. Confidence. Took a slingshot and popped the giant in the head, knocked the giant out, cut the giant head off. Confidence. Why? Because his dreams, the reward for killing the giant, the reward for beating the giant was bigger than fear. That is the key, ladies and gentlemen. You have to think of the reward for overcoming the adversities in your life. See, your reward has to be bigger than fear itself. If it's not bigger than fear, you will never have the confidence to overcome fear. Johnny Numbers, good morning. I hope this makes sense, ladies and gentlemen. Your reward has to be greater than fear. Otherwise, confidence can't take a role. Confidence won't be able to play its part in the whole equation. Don't focus on the adversities. Focus on the reward. Because if you focus on the reward, you will have the confidence automatically. Whatever steps in your way. See, the reward is your why. You see, your why is big. Your why have to be bigger than yourself. If your why don't make you cry, it ain't big enough. So if you have a big enough why, nothing can stop you. So there's no need to have fear. You have all confidence, ladies and gentlemen. Are you going to face some adversity? Hell yes. Are you going to face some rejections? Hell yeah. But you have to have the confidence in your ability to overcome adversity, to overcome the rejections, to overcome folks telling you no, to overcome folks telling you that you can't do it. See, the problem is we've been told that we couldn't do something more times than we've been told that we could, right? Let me share a story with you that matched perfectly with what I'm saying to you. There were two young kids playing on ice. One kid fell under, and the other kid had to climb a tree, grab a big heavy branch and rip it off the tree. Get back down to the ice, put the big tree branch in the water to help his friend get out of the ice water. They were 11 and 12 years old. The paramedics arrived on the scene, and they were told what happened. So the paramedics asked the young man who broke the branch off the tree, high up in the tree, a heavy branch too. Son, how did you manage to break a branch this large off a tree that high? What did the young man didn't even answer him. An innocent bystander happened to see the whole thing, who called the paramedics. The innocent bystander said, I can tell you how he was able to get up the tree and break that branch. So they asked the bystander, how did he do it? The bystander said, well, there was no one here to tell him that he couldn't do it. So therefore, his why was bigger than his fear. And therefore, because his why was bigger than his fear, his confidence automatically took over, and he was able to save his friend's life. Whose lives are you going to save when you reach your goals, dreams, aspirations? Who's going to be touched by your accomplishment? You see, folks, your success doesn't belong to you. My success doesn't belong to me. See, our success belongs to those who are inspired by it. So whose lives are you going to touch when you reach your goals, dreams, and aspirations? You guys understand what I'm saying here? Is this making sense? Because no one was there to tell him he could not do it. This young man, 11 years old, climbed the tree, pulled a big heavy branch off the tree that would be thick and strong enough to pull his friend out of cold ice water. Confidence. Confidence. That's all I have for you guys today. Listen, folks, don't forget to visit my business page, Jay Lee Speaks. Like that page, because we're going to be doing these morning walk live starting February the 1st. On my business page, Jay Lee Speaks. Also visit the WAN Global LLC page because we're kicking off the Wealth Summit Tours. We could be in your city, we could be in your country. So make sure you like those two pages. Jay Lee Speaks and WAN Global LLC. WAN Global LLC. Don't forget to visit jayleespeaks.com. We have apparel there, t-shirts, hoodies. We have shirts with quotes on it. We have beach towels, pillows, coffee mugs. Go to that website, jayleespeaks.com, and grab you something from that page, folks. We got some good stuff. With that being said, I want to thank you guys for walking with me this morning. I want to give a shout out to everybody who shares. Denise George, Diane Rozier, Leslie White, Sylvia Fleming, Brother Cooper, Antoine Watts, Brother Demond Thomas, Trayon Brown. And I want to give a big shout out to Khadijah Bronson, who's new coming around. Khadijah did a hell of a fire sharing yesterday with some great content in the process. Thank you very much, Khadijah. I want to thank all of you for sharing. I want to thank all of you for walking with me this morning. And please share this video as well. Those of you who came in a little late, watch it again and then share it. But that being said, I want you guys to do me one huge favor. Oh, I'm sorry. Sister Halima shared as well. Thank you. And I won't forget Leslie White have shared as well. Thank you very much, folks. So with that being said, I want you to sing like no one can hear you. Dance like no one can see you. Love like you've never been hurt. And live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Lee. I love you. And the world needs you. So stop that damn texting and driving. Peace and blessings, folks. Have a great day.